and welcome back to episode 2 of Minecraft Fun. I really enjoyed making the last episode and everything that came with it, so I think I'm gonna continue this series, which is pretty good because that was one of my goals. These crops still haven't grown, and actually that's what I want to focus on today. I want to focus on getting crops, getting a good farm started. Now, one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is actually to create farms. I really enjoy making farms. Why? I'm not sure why. They're just very nice to make. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 buckets here because, 2 buckets is always a good amount. We don't want to do 3 buckets though, because that might make a grass creature try to kill us. So we're going to do a bit of mining as we wait for daytime, and then I'll get back to you once I've done this. Okay, so I'm coming back to you now because I found a cave, and this is our first cave of the Let's Play. So we've got to make sure our shield is ready because we don't want to be killed by any mobs. Wow, this is not a cave, this is a ravine. Oh dear, that's not a good thing. That's a creeper. No, go away, Mr. Creeper. No thanks. No thanks, I don't have any weapons on me. Please go away. You know what we can do? We can just do a bit of that, and then, haha, stupid idiot creepers can't attack me. Haha, haha. Right. I wonder if we can kill it with our axe. Oh. Right. We have to head around this way. We've got to make a very, very safe path. Now we can't reach it from here, so we're going to have to mine down a block. Now it can't reach us, but we might... Oh no! Oh no! Let's hope it... Let's try not to let that creeper explode. Oh. Now we can just keep hitting it and ducking back. And then hitting it. And then boom! That's one of our next achievements. Advancements, whatever. We killed a monster, and that monster was a creeper. So we didn't get any gunpowder from that, unfortunately. But we did manage to kill a creeper, which is pretty good. And I didn't die, which I usually do when there's a creeper. I know this isn't hardcore, but I wonder how many episodes we can go without dying. Oh, there's a zombie here, so we're going to use our shield to block it, and then we're going to attack it. Shield, block, attack. That tends to be the best way, and ravines are quite dangerous because mobs can come from anywhere, as they're very open and not lit up at all. However, you can find good loot in ravines. We are on low health now, so I think we will escape and block this off. We'll go back there another episode, but today we are going to be doing a quick bit of mining here, and then we are going to be going and doing some farming. Farming's always great in Minecraft. It's one of the most satisfying activities you can do. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get past here because that's part of the ravine. I think what we could do is we could create a sign. There we go. We have a sign there that's telling us that we probably shouldn't go into that ravine. So I think now we're going to head back up and we're going to see if it's daytime. Okay, so it's not daytime quite yet, but we can see that it's not even beginning to be daytime. So what we might have to do is I'm thinking we make a bit of iron armor, and we start trying to defeat some mobs. So a good speed crafting technique is to do this, and then you get a lot of iron armor. So you get goggles and shin guards. I have a texture pack on, which make these look a bit different because I like this texture pack. And here we go. We now have iron goggles, iron shoulder guards, and iron shin guards. This should be enough armor to help us get through the night. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try light up our area a bit. We might have to engage in combat with some enemies. Now, monsters, they're not exactly bad in Minecraft. They're kind of a bit annoying, but that's really it. Oh, I hear a skeleton somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay, so we got our next advancement, which is not today. Thank you very much, Mr. Skeleton. We do not want to be shot by your arrows. We can take you out with a bit of combat. There we go. And we got some bones for that. And that's really great because with bones, we can make bone meal. And with bone meal, we can grow our wheat. Hooray! So now our wheat is finally grown. It did take a little bit, but we got there in the end, and we can get some more seeds, and we can get some wheat from that. So if we replant these seeds, just here for now, we are going to make a bigger farm area in this episode though. So I think I'll meet you back when it's daytime. Now, as we look out into the horizon, it is starting to become daytime now, so it might be a good chance to go and hunt some enemies as they burn in the fire of the sun. Um, Now, this Twilight is really a good time to kill mobs because I don't know, they just start burning, so it's almost as if you have fire aspect, but you don't have fire aspect because I don't have an enchantment table yet. But hey, it's daytime now, and what we can do is we can go and start our farm. Okay, this does look like a good area to start a farm. What we will have to do though is we will have to chop down some of the trees. So let's start a bit of a tree. You know what? We're not going to call this a mining montage because it's not really mining. It's more of a tree felling montage. So let's start a lumberjack montage. Activate. And our axe is broken. So we did manage to get a few trees there before our axe broke, but I think what we can do is we can make a new iron axe here. So not only will that be better for combat as it has a higher attack speed, it will also be better for tree chopping down as it just goes faster. So we make an iron axe and there we go. Let's reactivate the lumberjack montage. Go! Okay, so I think that should be enough. I think we should have cleared enough space to create a small farm to begin with. But we are starting to run out of food. So what we can do is we can use our 3 wheat to create some bread, and then we can eat that bread, and then we get some more hunger, and we can actually sprint again. Now, what I think we will do is we will create an area to replant trees and create a tree farm, as one of our goals is to be able to farm every farmable item. So I think we are going to have to create a tree farm at some point in the near future. But today isn't about tree farms, today is about wheat farms. And maybe sugarcane farms if I make a sugarcane farm. I'm not sure. Okay, so here at the lake again, and what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 buckets of water. And we have our seeds in our inventory. I think we might take these seeds here as well, as those might be useful for the farm. So what we're going to do is, in case you didn't know the ratio of water to crops, so if you have 1 water, you can create a 5x5 square around it, I'm pretty sure. So let's clear out some of this area by doing some terraforming, and then we'll get ready on the farm. Go! Okay, so we've created our farm. We just need to wait for the water to soak up into the ground, and then we can start placing down all our seeds. I did get some extra seeds whilst terraforming this area, and I think that's going to help us greatly. So once all this is grown, we're going to have lots and lots of wheat, so that's going to be incredibly useful. Now, I think we should get back to building our house, like I said we'd do last episode. First, I'm going to get this apple though, because apples are a great food source early game because I don't have any food. So let's go start and come up with a design for the house. Okay, so what I think I want to do with this area is I want to kind of make this into like a mine shafty type thing. So what we're going to do is we can actually use our oak logs here. We can get our pickaxe out front. That's a stone hoe, not an iron pickaxe. That's a stone hoe. We don't want to use that to mine stone. I'm really bad at placing blocks in this game. You'd think after playing this game for 8 years, you'd be 9 years at this point. You'd think after playing this game for 9 years, you'd be good at placing blocks, but nope, I'm still terrible at it. Going to have to break that torch there. We'll replace it in a sec. Now what I think we should do is we should mine up this dirt here. And we can actually do a bit of this. And then do a bit of that. And that creates like a quick and easy frame for the front of our house. So we can just strip all of these, and that looks a lot better already. Now what we're going to do is we're going to mine all of these up, and then we're going to probably use either birch logs or... Yeah, I think what we can do actually is we can use... Not birch logs, no, that would not look good. If we use birch planks, that would look a lot better. So let's turn a majority of those into birch planks. Put some of these into my chest. Then we can use these, and that's looking pretty good already. We've got a quick and easy starter house. So this is only the front of the house. It's going to get better with time. I think what we could do is we could use some of our oak planks to create some stairs. The stairs look really good at the front of a house. So we can make these, make some stairs, and we're going to have to put something in a chest because we do have a lot of stuff that we're not using right now. So we're going to have to put that all in a chest. And we can go out front and we can do a bit of that, do a bit of that, and then bam, our front of our house is looking a bit better already. Obviously, it's not the best, but it's looking okay to begin with. Some of our sugarcane has also grown. Right, I think now we just have to wait until nighttime is over. Or, actually, we could go mob hunting. Now, on the first few nights, you don't especially want to go mob hunting, but once you've got a decent amount of armor, it might be a good idea. Especially when you're trying to farm and you need bone meal, it can be a good idea to go out and hunt skeletons. Also creepers. We don't want to have creators in our world though, so we're going to have to kite them. There we go. If we do some axe crits, we can take them out in 2 shots. There's a spider here. Not a big fan of spiders, not going to lie, so we're going to slaughter them all. Oh, there's a skeleton here, and this is what we're looking for. We can use our shield to protect ourselves from his arrows, and then we can hit him whilst he's not attacking. There we go, and we got some bones from that, obviously. I think I'll do a bit of a quick time lapse to see how much we can get. Okay, so we are on half a heart now, and I do not want to die and lose all my items. So I think we're going to have to end this mob slaughtering hunting session. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to find home again, and there is a pig here, so I think we might be able to make a pig farm in the future. We'll have to, so you know, kind of a good idea. And we can see how our home from over there, that wasn't good. That wasn't good either. We can see our house from all the way over there, because we've lit up that area, which is why I lit up the area, as it's easier to find in the dark. Now we are going to have to get rid of the surrounding forest at some point in the near future, as forests are not very safe, as they can cause lots of mob spawns. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back inside and probably do some mining as we wait for daytime. Mining montage, activate. And our pickaxe has broken already once again, so we're going to have to light up this, make sure no mobs spawn down in our mine, and then I think we're going to head back to the surface and see if it's become daytime yet. As you can see, I did have to craft a few more torches, and I did make a chest here so I can store all our things. I think we're going to store some of that in there, and then do a bit of that. Yeah, gonna just separate everything so we don't lose any items at all. We can do our buckets like that, and then we can head back up here. And my keyboard has stopped working. Okay, so I've managed to sort out the tech issues. I have no idea what they were, or how I caused them, or how I fixed them. But all I know now is that we're back up here and that it's still night time. So what I think we should do is we should start creating a bit of a sorting system. The sorting systems are always really useful in this game. So to begin with, what we want to do is we want to just make a bunch of chests. Preferably a number divisible by 2, as that will allow us to create double chests. And what we're going to do now is we're going to clear out a quick area here. We are only able to make 3 double chests, but that's okay because I can just craft some more chests. We got a bunch of wood from that lumberjack montage earlier, so we're going to be able to craft about quite a few more chests, I reckon. And there we go, we got 4 more chests, so that's 1, 2 more double chests. We need 1 more double chest, so we need about 8 wood, so that's 1, 2 double chests, so that's 2 chests even. We're able to do that, and then we do a placement here and a placement here, and there we go, we got a little storage area. Oh shh! Well, a creeper came and it blew up a bunch of our stuff. Okay, so I have made some more chests now, and we can now patch up the hole made by the creeper. That was a big scare. I was really not expecting that on our first episode. I think I should make 1 more chest, I think. So that way we can have a little area to place random items. Now, this isn't going to be our house forever. This is just going to be, I think, a mining shack after quite a bit. But hey, now I think we've fixed everything up. I think we should go check on our farm, and our farm's doing pretty okay. We got a bone from earlier, and now we can craft some bone meal, and we can bone meal these up, get some wheat from that, and get some more seeds, so we can place down all these seeds, and there we go. Our farm's actually a farm now, so that's great. Now, we have been recording for about half an hour at this point, and this is where I like to end up the episode usually. So I think I've made some good progress today. We started a farm. We've made the outside of our little mining shack here better. We did some deforestation, and we did some mob slaying. So I think this is where we're going to end the video for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.